Deep breath in and settle within your system. Okay, so off they go. With a negative point of view, when I make a mistake, what I consider a mistake, it will come into reality so much faster. It's a bit like shooting a bow and arrow. If I make a small mistake, in the distance, it's going to be huge the faster it goes. We're in a period of learning our own strength. And you might consider it a fault. But any interaction with consciousness, any co-creation, to see it unfold is the lesson that you need to learn. Keep an open mind and ask yourself. Don't assume the answer. And on an astrological level, if you are a water sign or an earth sign, you will find it harder. You might need more time alone, time to be clearer with your manifestation. So the question is, how do you feel when you're asked to hurry up, to do things faster? And they're saying, if it's you who wants to do things faster, that's fine. But if someone were to say, this needs to go faster, needs to be accelerated, and it's not your timing, how would you feel? So bring that up into the active experience. And if you can identify it, that's fine. And if not, just quantum consciousness. Can you see how I get when I'm pressured? When I feel that there isn't enough time? There's certain things that we have come to expect or accept as truth or as fact, that the day has 24 hours. And we can still count those hours, but it doesn't feel like it. But certain things, like you need 8 hours of sleep. Or you need 45 days to heal a bone, or you need to eat every now and then, otherwise you'll get cranky. Can I let go of what are facts and what is structure for me, and create a more fluid structure, a more crystalline structure? Maybe I can live and even thrive on less hours sleep, and then maybe once a week do 10. So what I'm going to ask your consciousness is to bring into the active awareness your being, your consciousness, and your body that is more attuned to a faster pace. And let go of what you would imagine that to look like. It's not necessarily what you're doing now and becoming faster. It might be finding more creative ways. Letting go of maybe unnecessary things. Finding more joy. So that's your intent. The body consciousness, emotional consciousness, mental, spiritual, every aspect of you, when it's aligned to a faster pace, less resistance, less conditioning. and an openness and a willingness to experience everything that your being needs to experience. And we let go of the judgment. They're asking me so you can see yourself like a filter. Imagine a thought coming through and you need to filter it or pick it apart to accept it, to reject it, to understand it. And that process slows down the energy moving through you. Or if you think you need to process your emotions, or to understand, yeah. So they're saying it's fine to language it in a way, but even the experience, and you can language it very well, you can only language it from where your consciousness is today. So try and live the experience more fuller. And language it in a way that's not static. So for now, it's like this. For now, what I understand is so and so. So if you, the filter, needs to filter less, can allow the experience to move through you, the less you resist. What would that look like in your reality? Allow your quantum consciousness to bring up that image, that experience. So anything new, if you're learning a new dance, a new language, a new way of eating, different diet, it's going to create a change. And that might give you, in the beginning, something more, might make you tired. So an acceleration of energy might make you tired in the beginning. What they're saying is more about resistance than anything else. So allow me to be at the speed of consciousness, which is, again, it's our higher dimensional being. Let the authentic being shine, come through. Be present in the active experience. Quantum consciousness, can you see anything that I need to let go of? Release it through my consciousness, through all time and space. So can you see the fear starting to build up? So again, if we do the analogy of a car going at a certain speed and then speeding up, it seems less safe. Less speed seems speed is doable. I'm used to it. There we go. We've already been practicing quantum times in this group, and that is what is appearing with Pluto in Aquarius. So allow yourself to jump into that reality wholeheartedly, open-mindedly, and learn the game. Before, reality was very slow, and we were intending for it to be fast, and now it's fast, and we might intend for it to go slower because we're scared. So just imagine any, well, skiing or surfing. The more adept you are, the more fun you have at the more difficult slopes, the more adept you are. If it's in consciousness work or healing, the more entertained, the more enthusiastic you will be about taking on new situations. So again, I once said, it's like, allow yourself to let go of the side of the pool and swim into the middle of the pool. So what they're saying is that once we allow ourselves to let go of the stubbornness of the 3D reality, we can play with it. We can have a little bit more fun. So quantum consciousness, can you see us playing with the quantum, playing with a more accelerated reality? No. Allow your fifth dimensional being to come more and more into play, into vibrational reality. And now you allow yourself to become an anchor of this consciousness. So, as Bashar was saying in the interview, or anchor, if you can live it, be it, breathe it, you're becoming a cell that is vibrating more and more in your fifth dimensional being. More people can choose it, and we can shift into this earth. Do that sidestep, that shuffle. So drink lots of water. Do breathing exercises, any exercises. Maybe the breath fire from yoga, to allow this air and fire and more fluid state of consciousness. If you can, go on a swing, swim in water, jump on a trampoline. Those are all gravity defying things that your body can language for you. And if not, do floating meditations where you let go of the physical sensation, where you become more energy than matter. But also become aware of a tendency to get ungrounded. So I know it's going into colder weather in that hemisphere, but bare feet on the ground. And lots of fruit. They're saying fruit because of the frequency. Okay. Deep breath in. And come on back.